I'm Breathitt County senior student member leader, and me and the student senate majority leader and my junior student representative met with the principal's advisory council, and we call it PAC. And then we talked about how we can improve our school based on culture, attendance, academics, and behavior. So.
Okay, so I'm Emily Noble, and I'm filling in for Hannah Griffith today. And the first part of our plan is that we want to have a Unity Day. Student Senate members Hannah Griffith and Haleigh Hamilton will encourage our students to participate by posting on accounts like Twitter and Facebook concerning students' participation. They will also be making radio announcements and will write a story for our local newspapers to increase student participation and awareness of activities and the serious issue of bullying in our schools. We've also been in touch with the principal and assistant principal at Sebastian Middle School, which is the only middle school in our district. They are both working on developing a leadership team with promising students at that level.
We have recently had a spirit week at our school, but it was the stuff we have done over and over again, and it was not really implemented well, and nobody really knew about it. So we thought as student senate leaders that we could make a new and more modern student senate spirit week. And we figured that we would do this around homecoming time for Sweetheart, and then we would also have a parade. And then we also thought that we could have the parade and we could have a bonfire afterwards so that, kids could come and it would be a safe, and there would be chaperones and everything like that. And then we also thought that it would be a great idea to encourage people or kids to come out to our games and stuff like basketball, that we could invite them, and if you give your ticket to Miss McDaniel, which is our principal, that she could give you a small prize, or you could be put into a drawing. And then we also thought that we could encourage our athletes to their personal invitation by email or by invitation.
We also plan on working with our school's pep club to get more students' activity and school spirit. And then our plans for attendance is if you come to school every day or you want some kind of prize for coming to school, you could get into games free. It could be basketball, football, or baseball. But if you don't come every single day, you could come for a couple days and you could get something free at the concession stand. And in addition to these incentives, we would also like to offer students that have missed less than 5% of all days of the school year an opportunity to attend a reward trip at the end of the school year.
We also plan on working with our local Kentucky River Community Care Center and working on a 5K for breast cancer awareness. And then we also thought that it would be a good way to get in touch with the FMD teachers, which is Miss Rich McCune, and we would get things like three-legged race and stuff like that for the Special Olympics. And then we also plan on taking donations from teachers for our annual Foster Kids Christmas.
We also plan to work alongside our HOSA group, and we want to visit our local nursing home on Halloween, Christmas, and Easter to decorate residents' stores and provide them with treats. We also plan to work with the First Church of God to provide food baskets for people during holidays that don't have as much as we do. And we've also planned to volunteer with the Salvation Army as bell ringers during the Christmas season. And we plan to provide stockings for the families of Breathitt County hospice patients, and Allison Hurld, a local hospice nurse, will assist us in that.
And then me and Hannah Griffith also plan on becoming a non-voting student member of the Board of Education, and we also hope to become a decision-making council that will meet monthly to decide what is best for our school.
And then our school district is currently in the process of implementing positive behavior intervention supports, PBIs for short, and we hope to advance it. We have a Principal Advisory Council, PAC, already in place at Breathitt High School. These students will be able to assist our administrators, faculty, and staff in carrying out this program. The purpose of PBIS is to catch kids doing good.
PAC is the students that can observe their peers, and if they happen to see them demonstrating the qualities of a good student, a reward will be given for a positive behavior. As with rewards, they may be offered for good attendance. Good students will be awarded with free ball game admission or free ball game concessions. Thank you.